Dealing with the mystery of death. One thing that we all have in common is that one day we die. And each day we live, we're getting closer to the day that we die. Doing these 10 scrolls from the greatest salesman in the world from Mandino, that makes it very clear, because a lot of this has to do about the shortness of our time on this planet. But how do you deal with the mystery of death? Well, everybody would have a different way of doing that. This is scroll number 10. I will pray for guidance. And dealing with death is especially, I think it's a very touchy subject. You ask me, my brother died not too long ago, much younger than me, 10 years younger than me. So it's absolutely amazing that that could even happen. So one thing that helps me, or would help me, and with anything in life, is being humble, because nobody lives forever. And there's nothing more humbling than that, to realize how limited our time is on this earth. That's very humbling. It doesn't get any better than that. So prayer and meditation, even if you're not a spiritual person, you're still a person. You're still a person that, from flesh and blood, that is really, you have no other choice but to really open yourself up to some point. Otherwise, you're going to be pretty much alone and with your thoughts, and trying to force something to happen that works for you. And that's kind of difficult, isn't it? So this is scroll number 10. I will pray for guidance from the greatest salesman in the world, and I do this every day, 3 times a day, 7 days a week, in order to program my subconscious, so when problems come up like that, like death or whatever, they help me automatically. So something bad happens, it gives you another perspective. I'm not saying it's going to solve everything, but it gives you a way to pray or meditate for guidance and listen to your inner voice, if that makes sense for you. This video is limited for my time, so I'm just getting to the point. There's much more to it, of course. This is just the short version. The reason I'm doing this video is to recite scroll number 10. I'll pray for guidance to show you that you can do the entire 10-month program and really make it happen, because it almost sounds impossible, because this is 3 times a day for a total of 10 months. And that will definitely change almost everything in your life, really, because it gives you a completely new basis. Who was of so little faith that in a moment of great disaster or heartbreak has not called to his God, who has not cried out when confronted with danger, death, or mystery beyond his norm experience or comprehension? From where has this deep instinct come, which escapes from the mouth of all living creatures in moments of peril? Move your hand and face before another's eyes, and his eyelids will blink. Tap another on his knee, and his leg will jump. Confront another with dark horror, and his mouth will say, "My God," from the same deep impulse. My life not be filled with religion, in order for me to recognize this greatest mystery of nature. All creatures that walk the earth, including man, possess the instinct to cry for help. Why do we possess this instinct, this gift? Are not our cries a form of prayer? Is it not comprehensible to a world government by nature's laws to give a lamb or a mule or bird or man the instinct to cry for help? Thus some great mind has also provided that the cry should be heard by some superior power, having the ability to hear and to answer our cry. Henceforth I will pray, but my cries for help will be only cries for guidance. Never will I pray for the material things of the world. I'm not calling to a servant to bring me good. I'm not ordering an innkeeper to provide me with room. Never will I seek delivery of gold, love, good health, petty victories, fame, success, or happiness. Only for guidance will I pray, that I may be shown the way to acquire these things, and my prayer will always be answered. The guidance I seek may come, or the guidance I seek may not come, but I'm not both of these an answer. If a child seeks bread from his father, and it is not forthcoming, has not the father answered? I will pray for guidance and I will pray as a salesman in this manner. O Creator of all things, help me. For this day, I go out into the world naked and alone, and without your hand to guide me, I will wander far from the path which leads to success and to happiness. I ask not for gold or garments or even opportunities equal to my ability. Instead, guide me so that I may acquire ability equal to my opportunities. You have taught the lion and the eagle how to hunt and prosper with teeth and claw. Teach me how to hunt with words and prosper with love, so that I may be a lion among men and an eagle in the marketplace. Help me to remain humble through obstacles and failures, yet hide from my eyes the prize that will come with victory. Assign me tasks to which others have failed, yet guide me to pluck the seeds of success from their failures. Confront me with fears that will temper my spirit, yet endow me with courage to laugh at my misgivings. Spare me sufficient days to reach my goals, yet help me live this day as though it may be my last. Guide me in my words so that they may bear fruit, yet silence me from gossip, that none may be maligned. Discipline me in the habit of trying and trying again, yet show me the way to make the use of the law of averages. Favor me with alertness to recognize opportunity, yet endow me with patience which will concentrate my strength. Bathe me in good habits that the bad ones may drown, yet grant me with compassion for weakness in others. Suffer me to know that all things shall pass, yet help me to count my blessings today. Expose me to hate, so it not be a stranger, yet fill my cup with love, to turn strangers into friends. But all these things be only if thy will. I am a small and a lonely grape, clutching the vine, yet thou hast me different from all others. Verily, there must be a special place for me. Help me, show me the way. Let me become all you planned for me when my seed was planted and selected by you to sprout in the vineyard of the world. Help this humble salesman. Help me, God. So that's my take on the mystery of death, is the ability to listen to your inner voice, what it's trying to teach you, because every day we live getting closer to death. And to reflect on that, I think, is a very important part of that. If you like this video, thumbs up, let me know what you thought. Maybe you have another idea to death. I'd like to hear from you. Everybody has a different opinion, everybody's entitled to that, so I'd like to hear what you might have to say on that as well, if you so wish. It's not necessary, that's fine. A thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to get into the groove, to get into the habit of doing the scrolls every day, or something to work on your subconscious, because there is nobody in the world that cannot benefit from working on their subconscious, because that controls everything, almost everything you do, 80% plus minus of everything you do. Everything. Thank you very much for staying tuned. All the best, and peace. Bye-bye.